Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and well, Eric's not here yet, but he will be in here shortly. But we're gonna go ahead and get the show started because we got a lot to talk about, and it's Friday, Foodie Friday, we like to call it. But let's get started. Check this out. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your hosts, San Martin Rodriguez, Lex, and Eric Knight. All right, everybody. We're Eric's going to be on here shortly. He is what they call liking to let it marinate, is what they like to call it. And there he is.
Marinate? Why do I feel like I jumped in the wrong part of this conversation?
I said we like to go ahead and let it marinate, meaning that we like the suspense when you don't show up. I'm just like, wait, is he going to come? Is he not going to come? Is he going to show up? Anyways, I was letting it marinate. Anyways, good morning, everybody. Eric, how you doing, man?
Good morning, San Martin.
How's it going? Are you?
I like how the title of today's show is "What Day Is It?"
Yeah, what day is it?
Well, it's Foodie Friday, right?
Oh yeah, always food. There's always food up in this. Well, we always want food up here. So what day is it, Eric?
Well, it is. Okay, the real day is National Monopoly Day.
Monopoly. Okay.
Monopoly.
Did you like playing that game when you were younger?
Monopoly.
Do you have you play the game?
Don't
right?
you remember?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love the game, but I felt like everybody got
and
mad.
then they've got like a billion different versions.
Yeah, they got.
We've got Prescott Monopoly.
Yeah, I saw that. It was actually the Walmart toy section. I was gonna buy for you so I could go ahead and give them away on a morning show. That's what I should do. Good morning, Haley. Good morning, Gloria. Good morning, Logan. Happy Friday. It is a good happy Friday. There's so much going on. It's just out of control. I went to another business mixer last night, and that was actually really awesome to go ahead and meet new businesses and also old businesses that I haven't seen in a long time. So that was actually a lot of fun. We also, I don't know if anybody saw what happened with me, but we ended up getting a new dog.
Yes, I saw that. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. But at the same time, okay, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you're just like, yeah, I'm going to go to work and do my thing and, have a great day. And for some crazy reason, I was like, Ceci, somebody is trying to give a dog up. And she was like, oh, really? What kind of dog? I was like, a Labradoodle. She goes, what? Because she's really in love with Labradoodles. When we went to Hawaii, there was one at the house. And so she goes, I want one of those, know? And so Diana, our mocha for the morning girl, was like, she was rehoming her dog because of certain issues that were happening. And I told Ceci about it. And then she was just like, can we go look at it? I was like, Ceci, I have to work. She goes, well, cancel your plans. I said, what? I was like, this is not what we do. And so, anyways, long story short, I'm gonna pull up the pictures so we can go ahead and actually have a visual of this amazing thing. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to get to it. What the freak? What is this? No, we don't want no. Can't leave. Okay. Let me get over here. Where's it at? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why. Jeez. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Technical error. We're going to error. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll pull up the picture. And this, right. I didn't get this cleared. I didn't get this cleared from the woman herself, but it's okay. This is something to share.
Nobody else can read it but the dog. All right.
This is something to share. Anyways, everybody meet Luna. Luna is she's actually a golden doodle, but obviously she ain't golden. She's dark. So I want to call it chocolate doodle. Cocoa doodle.
All right.
Cocoa doodle doo, man. And that's Luna, man. She's
awesome.
She's our new girl. She's our new happy member of the trio. And I tell you what, we actually right here at this point, we actually surprised Kiki. Kiki didn't know that we went and spent all day long, just like meeting the dog, get to know her, to see if it was going to be a good fit. And I swear it was one of those moments where you're just like, okay, my life just got disrupted. So this morning I have a morning routine. Okay, the morning routine is you wake up, get the coffee going, get the shower going, get to work. And today it was completely not the same. So I'm like, I can't compute. I can't compute. It was hard,
Welcome to
man.
doghood.
Yeah, and so anyways, we got a new dog. She's actually going to go and get cleaned up and fluffed up over at Shirley Positive this morning.
They are
Thank you,
awesome.
Shirley Positive, for helping us
Yes.
out and getting her in at a very early morning,
Yep.
or the next day type of thing. So that's what happened yesterday, guys. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Crazy man. Crazy man.
Yeah, it was cool because we needed to go ahead and you know I don't exactly know what was happening. I mean, even with this is what she wrote yesterday, okay? And it really honestly is the truth. Lord knows I had very different plans today, which I did. I literally had so many things that I needed to do yesterday. And she goes, but instead we decided to add to our family. Everyone meet Luna, our sweet new golden doodle. Thank you, Diana and Valentino, for blessing us. And Kiki is literally over the moon over Luna. So, anyways, man, on a full moon, we ended up getting a dog by the name of Luna. So,
That's awesome. We had a dog named Luna and she was crazy. So I hope for you that you don't have a crazy dog named Luna.
no, it was kind of crazy because she is a little bit like, she was high strung, very high strung when we first got there.
It's a puppy.
Yes, only 6 months old. So, we ended up calling Dono over at the PV dog training, Canine. Gosh, what's her name? I forgot. I'm so sorry. I feel so messed up right now. But anyways, we called her up and asked her if we could go ahead and get her into classes, and she was like, "Yes, let's go ahead and get her into the books." But hang out with her
Great.
for a
Yeah.
few days to let her get to know that she's actually with you for the rest of her life and our lives, and so we want to go ahead and make her feel comfortable. But anyways, yeah, it was a good time, man. I was so happy with
It's
that.
awesome. Well, and it sounds like you helped Diane out too. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Yes, it was a definitely win-win for everybody. And once again, it's just like a whole new scene over in our lives. It's so awesome. But Ceci was wanting to turn her into a shop dog. So I was like, okay. I mean, I don't see why not, because
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah. Let
So
her
we got to get her
hang out and
trained
do that.
as soon as possible for that. But yeah, that's the fun that's going on in our lives.
Wow. Well, that's crazy. Well, did you see that moon last night?
I saw it this morning, Eric. I had to get up this morning and walk Luna for 45 minutes. It's like I mean, it's okay. I enjoy it. It was one of those moments where you're like, okay, this is a new thing. I want to go ahead and get involved. I want to make it work. So it's a whole new process.
It is. It is. Okay. So, well, there's some great pictures online if you missed it of the eclipse last night. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did definitely miss the eclipse last night, and that's not good, man. I don't even know what was going on, but I did.
That's good. Well, there's lots
I
of
missed
pictures
the
online
eclipse.
from all over, from Prescott, from Phoenix. I mean, there was really some really good pictures. So, anyway, that happened last night. But I did mention it was Foodie Friday. So, what the heck are you fooding today?
I think Cooper's Pub, man. I think Cooper's. Well, I think
Okay.
Cooper Pub is coming in. I don't know. Maria's supposed to book all this stuff, and I don't know exactly what she's doing today. I mean,
But
I know
you
she's
got
gonna
to
be
know
posting
before
a
the
lot.
morning show.
Posting a
Foodie
lot of food
Friday.
anyway. Huh?
Yes. Yes. There is a lot of food.
There is a lot of food everywhere. Okay, so after yesterday's press release, or the day before press release, on the director for the Downtown Business Partnership. Downtown Business Partnership decided to go ahead and release a statement. So I want to share that with you because we want to reaffirm and reassure the community that Downtown Business Partnership is an actual really good entity for the community, especially for the downtown events. So they wanted to make sure that everybody understands is that One bad seed does not make it the whole place bad. It's just that, once again, us as in Prescott, Arizona, does one thing: we trust people. We assume that everybody is going to be a trustworthy entity, a person in
Mhm.
general. So they wanted to make sure that you guys understand. Great community, great downtown business partnership, great events. Bad Apple, Prescott Downtown Business Partnership, moving full steam ahead. Volunteer led organization. Let's see. For more than 20 years, the largely volunteered Prescott Downtown Partnership has tirelessly worked to make downtown Prescott a point of pride with its efforts and events. Sadly, the organization finds itself a crime victim. It's
Mhm.
all the all volunteer board of directors has responded to this setback by diligently working to secure sufficient funds to proceed with planned events such as the 24th annual Holiday Light Parade, Bonfire Festival, and Saturday, November 27th, and the ones thereafter. Partnership president and downtown business owner Candy Hall said, "We will not let the dishonest actions of rogue employee take away from what our great community and organizations spent decades to build. The shows will go on and will the spirit they the shows will go on, and so will the spirit they bring to Prescott." So, anyways, they wanted to go ahead and make sure that you guys all knew about their involvement in general, just so
Mhm.
that you guys understand that
Well,
we
and
are
they,
going to
Martin,
carry
they
on.
were clear in the press releases that everything's going on as planned this holiday season.
Yeah. And then we also Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce wanted to go ahead and reaffirm that everything is good to go. Everybody, it was a really close scene, man, of some badness. So I was just like, this is so
It was, and
heartfelt.
I can tell you, I'm hearing rumblings, and it's just rumblings that a lot of the positions, like volunteer seats with the city and things like that, will be getting background checks and things like that. So I think this is kind of a wake up call that, uh, this just you're going to have to be vetted much more thoroughly to get on any of these boards and positions than was priorly required.
And it should, like I said yesterday. I don't know who I was talking with, but we should have the ability to say, hey, we want you to have skin in the game. Being here in Prescott, Arizona, don't just show up and be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and disrupt the whole community in general. So I just want to, I think that's a great idea to go ahead and make sure that everybody is definitely background checked to the point where, we want to make sure that they don't have any other history, to the point where, trusting into them in the funds, it could be a very bad thing. So I want to back that up 100%. So,
Yeah.
anyways, I know that everybody can change. I don't think that MJ is a bad person. I think every human does stupid things, and nobody's perfect. So I just want to reiterate that,
Mhm.
everybody can change. So if she wants to come back into the community, I would
Hey,
embrace
well,
that,
and
but it
Martin,
has to be in a way.
I know, but we're so kicking a dead horse here, but there's a lot of good going on too right now. Like toy drives, I know Casa's talking about their toy drive coming up because December's like just a little over a week away. Turkey drives are going on right now. I mean, there's a lot of good going on in the community.
Yeah, they do. They have a lot of good things happening in the community. And speaking of which, this is the good one right here. Chino Valley Police Officers Association donation feeds 10 families. So I got
Nice.
my buddy BJ Burns in there in the middle right there. He's one of the Prescott, our Chino Valley Police Department, and he's been in Prescott Valley, and also Hawaii as a police officer. So
Mhm.
that was kind of cool to read and see happen out there in good old Chintucky. They also did the grand the opening of it. We haven't had Annie Perkins on the morning show doing her inserts, because she's been doing some morning activities from like 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. So she usually is the one that inserts this, but they also lost their PIO officer. So now we're
Mhm.
trying to scramble and make sure that we got all the information coming from Chino Valley Police Department.
Because there's a
And
lot going on out there, and they did the groundbreaking for the police station. That was a big project for Annie. So kudos to her, and so glad that that's moving, and they're getting a real nice official police station there.
yep. And it looks like Maria did finally chime in under the Prescott Times. Tropical Smoothie and PV is having a grand opening Friday and Saturday. They will be having specials. They also have opened up the drive through.
The drive through. I think that's what they were waiting
Yes.
for their grand opening, and so that is awesome. I heard from Chad yesterday, one of the owners, and they are just so excited. That is so cool.
Kyle says, "Nice beard, Eric. It's no shave
Yes. Hi,
November."
Kyle.
He said, "Papa Smurf."
Yeah, no, I gotta catch up to Martine here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I miss Prescott. North Dakota sucks. Right on, Julia. That's so
Is
funny.
it cold? I gotta ask, is it cold there yet?
You don't have to ask that. It was cold there in September, yeah?
Well, okay. So San Martin Thanksgiving is a week from yesterday already. Can you believe that?
Yeah, and we actually were like, it is yesterday.
Yeah,
Remember
well,
that?
and I know a lot of people are getting ready to move about the country and go travel and things like that. And I know Prescott is looking pretty awesome for weather, but I was looking at the weather and looking at Kevin's forecast. Like, there's a good chunk of the country that's going to have weather problems over Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is coming in hot. Today was supposed to be the day where it's a little cloudy, but it's also doing the fall wintry deal.
Yep. There you go. Julia says it's freezing already.
Kyle says it's shorts weather. Is that here?
It's
Kyle,
shorts weather in Prescott.
In North Dakota, man.
No, Prescott is what he's saying.
Oh man. So yesterday was such a crazy day. It like literally disrupted my whole life. I'm like, all I can think about is Luna now. Luna needs to go there.
Luna on the brain. This. Okay, so you got to think about trees too. How's the tree auction going?
Man, I don't even know. Like I said, I literally yesterday, it was all about Luna. There's nothing that I could tell you about what happened with the Festival of Trees. I know Santa showed up over there. They're doing a workshop. I don't know about how much. We are actually going to get a report very shortly in the next week on how much they ended up raising for PASS, Prescott Area Shelter Services.
Are there still trees available?
Eric, that's one of the questions that I need to go ahead and
well, I mean, so if you
Maria is the alliance of this whole scenario. So if she does have any information, she should probably put it out there at some point in time today on the Prescott Times Facebook page to go ahead and figure out what is actually going on with them.
There you go. Elsa is coming today to the Festival of Trees.
Oh snap! That's
Elsa
a pretty big deal
from the Disney show. Yep.
From the Disney show.
And Logan's got.
Oh, it was Frozen.
Frozen, yes. So and Logan's got the blood drive going on tomorrow. So if you're interested in that, that's open.
Yeah, and then, you know what? A cleanse deal.
Right. And we still need to know about your Foodie Friday. What's going to go on today?
Once again, I feel like Luna took my day and my week off. She's just like, here you are. So my whole life
that's going to be forever. That's going to be forever going forward.
Yeah, it is going to be forever going forward now. So I obviously got to get into a pattern of things, but Maria is there. So hopefully she has a little bit of information on what's happening with the Festival of Trees, if the trees are gone or not. If she could go ahead and contact Tana or Rochelle. And if Rochelle is out there, man, come hit me up. Let me know what's going on. She usually is on the morning show, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's switch gears and you better know this one. What about the comedy show? It's coming up fast.
Which one?
The one at the Speakeasy.
Oh, God. I think it's sold out, man. I don't know. Like I said, yesterday it was bad, man. I got
right. And
a lot of stuff happens in one day, guys. A lot of stuff happens in one day when you just go ahead and completely shut down your whole day because you want to go pick up a dog randomly. This is what's happening, man. You don't know what's going on.
Okay, well then you got Tropical Smoothie grand opening today and tomorrow too. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, so I guess that's what Maria's doing today. Is doing the grand opening.
So it sounds like that's what Foodie Friday is today. Is the Tropical Smoothie since it's their grand
Tropical
opening.
Smoothie out in Prescott Valley, and it's actually really, really, really good, man. I am not like. I mean, the food. Okay, so obviously they say Tropical Smoothie, and we want to make sure that the Tropical Smoothie is like known for food. Okay, yes. So it's on the light food. Yeah, it's very good food, and it's on the light side. You know how sometimes you okay, not to say Hungry Badger doesn't have a good meal. It has an amazing meal, too amazing at that, because you just want to like literally fall asleep.
Yep.
afterwards. You go to food coma. So not saying that it's bad, but at the same time, there's a difference. There's a light meal where you can go ahead and just, get the food in that you need and then move on for the rest of the day. Hungry Badger, you eat the food and you're just like, okay, I'm happy with life. I mean, no matter what, it's good. But yeah, it is one of those things. So,
That's good.
anyways.
No, and it is good, and we're excited. To have him. It looks like we're going to have him at the PEO offices for most of December.
All right, nice, man.
Yeah.
I told you, Eric, I was like, I don't know if you're allowed to do this. I don't think you should do this. Next thing you know, I'm eating
Are you
Hungry
eating too
Badger.
much of it?
Yeah, too much of it.
Yep.
Too much of it. I don't know. She says it's not sold out, but I feel like there's a lot of emails that need to be returned and thought back. Yeah, I think there needs to be a what do you call it? A recount of how many actual tickets are sold. So we'll
Yep.
we'll figure that out, and we'll
Is there food
update.
at that comedy show or no?
Not at this one.
Okay.
Um, Not at this one, but I did meet a group of people that are going to actually be going. They got a table of six, and I was like, "Oh, really? That's so awesome!" And they're like, "Oh, I love Bob. Bob loves us." And I guess we are going to what was it? I guess we're going to go ahead and bring like a charcuterie board platter. So I guess you could bring your own food. I don't know. I didn't okay that. So if Bob
Yeah.
said it, she said Bob said it was okay. So Bob is the general
Huh.
manager over at the Point. If Bob says okay, then Bob says it's okay. Bob is
Interesting.
like
All right.
trying to.
Hungry Badger posted their Thanksgiving menu. Yes, they did, and it looks amazing. So if you don't want to cook, guess what?
Yep, if you don't want to cook, you got the opportunity.
So, all right. I know we started a little bit late, and we're almost out of time anyway. But is there anything that people need to know for the weekend? Come on,
I
there's so
got a
much
dog.
going
That's all
on.
I got. All I know right now is I got a dog. So the dog is high priority. I mean, even today, I'm like, gosh, man, there's so much that I need to do, but you can only think about the dog.
So if you whatchamacallit, if you want to see Martine out in the field, go to a dog park this weekend.
Right? Okay, so Diane says, can you confirm on the food? All right, I could go ahead and message Bob and see what's up. I was trying to tell him that we should probably put a food truck out there, but I don't think he understood that concept either. So, there, like I said, I got to get a hold of everybody and make it. I got to make it right. Got to make it
All
right.
right. All right.
But
Well, anyway,
I literally have to call so many. You guys don't understand. I literally put off my whole day. So I feel so lost today on Friday, but then I'm like, it's Friday. What do
it's
okay, I got a
Friday.
lot to do.
Speaking of Friday, you have a meeting in 14 minutes. I just got buzzed.
Who's my meeting with? Do you know that?
I don't. It
'Cause
doesn't, it
I
doesn't
know.
tell me that. It just tells me you got a conference room.
Oh gosh. I tell you what, Eric, I told Ceci, I was like, Ceci, I literally I gave up my whole day. And she actually had the day off. So I was kind of like happy with that. But it really honestly, I lost my whole day. So I got to catch up this morning. I got a few phone calls yesterday. One was like, hey, I lost all my reviews on Google. And I'm like, huh? How did that work out? And I get in there and I find out. I was like, well, Google's doing some things. So make sure you guys go and check all your Google listings because they're doing some things over there that you guys probably should check out. A lot of reviews. She had over 37 reviews. They were all gone because there was a duplicate, quote unquote, a duplicate business on the same address. So if you guys don't have all that set up, go check it out because it could possibly hurt your feelings very quickly.
Got it. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
so
bud, wrap it up.
anyways, with that being said, oh, there she is, finally, Cecilia. Cecilia, she said it was worth it. I believe that it was great. It was definitely worth it. And actually, I was supposed to also change the partnership reel, but I didn't do that either. So guess what, guys? I'm going to be working all weekend long to catch up. Unfortunately, whatever. It's good. It was worth it. So
It is. But for a lot of people, they get a 4-day weekend.
Why?
4-day weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. So it's a short week.
Oh, for Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Oh, something to look forward to. Say
Yep.
what? And I also heard that Eric has a happy hour going on over here at the PEO offices. So
We do.
if you guys want to.
Yep. All righty, sir. Yep.
All right, guys. With that being said, I'm out of here. I mean, like, I feel so confused right now of what I need to do, and I'm starting to think that I should probably write a list because I need to get in on that.
Your outline.
Oh, she was at the groomer. She got the dog to the groomer.
Nice. Good job. All right.
Good job. All right, guys.
All right,
With that being
Marcin.
said, peace, love, happiness. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.